We could, I guess we could fire up a run and I could bomb it down the fairway. All right, sure, why not? Tome never hurts. I'm always shocked that there's Tome fans here. That's weird. It's been so long since I've played. I hope we don't just fucking crash and burn right away. Y'all just trying to get me addicted to this game again. All right, It's gonna have somebody pick what class we play. You know, it's been a little while, so there might be some new people to enjoy this now. Yeah, I love Tome. This game totally won me over. For anyone unfamiliar, this is a true blue roguelike. I don't think you've been here since we played Tome Waffle. I did beat this game off stream. I probably wouldn't beat it on stream. It's a big commitment. I mean, it's like 20 hours or so. Oh no, Lyra was here. Lyra, we were going to play Tome Ba, but here we are. We don't care about this one. We went the OG. So we did unlock a couple new things. We've got Undead. Undead are humanoids that have been brought back to life by the corruption of dark magic. Uh-oh, we fire up Tome and Az literally beelines it right in. Look at that shit. Holy crap. We got giants, yeeks, dwarfs, halfling, elf, human. We should look at what class we're going to play first. So, again, for those not familiar, there's a lot of unlockables here. But each of these has a bunch of subclasses. So the first one I ever played was a bulwark. My successful run was on a brawler, I think it was. Was it the fist fighter? No, it was a grappler, which is a rogue probably. The fuck was it? Mage Wilder? Where the hell's the grappler? It must be the brawler. Okay, it's the brawler, but I spec'd into grappling. That's what it was. Yeah, usually I make characters that can't get one shot. That's why I don't like playing mages. There's a lot of really complicated classes, too. We could try like a Sun Paladin or something. Last Bastion free. The way representing the motto. The sun is our given piety. All right, Waffle, pick us a class, man. I'll give you some options. You can take anything under the warrior. I'm going to deny the rogue right now. I don't really want to play a mage. We could maybe... it's just there's going to be a lot of reading if we do those. Let's see. No, not those. I don't know what these two are. I guess we could try one of those. Let's take a peek through here. What the hell's a doomed? Push dark magic. I don't want to open up too many options because I'm gonna get pounded. I don't know what adventurers are or wanderers. They might be new. It's all gonna be pretty much new to me at this point. So yeah, pick one that you see here: Berserker, Bulwark, Archer, Arcane Blade. Actually, don't pick Arcane Blade. I don't like them. We've done a brawler, so maybe not a brawler. I would accept a skirmisher. Just pick one. I'm letting Waffle pick because he didn't see our last playthroughs. Pick one from what you see here, and we'll just go with it. I'll probably just die within the hour anyway. All right, so what do they do? I don't even know what they do. Competent in both weapon and shield combat, they usually burn their foes apart from afar before bashing them in melee. Okay, so strength and magic is important for them. I wonder how giants look in these. Giants would be good in the strength category. And they're good in magic. Oh, that's an ogre, actually. We don't have the other one. So we're going to play an ogre, because why the heck not? All right, and we're going to call this one Waffle. All right, so Sun Paladin, Ogre, let's go. And now the fun part, I have to read everything. So this is the two-handed builds. I'm familiar-ish with these. I like shield. So you could go kind of like a pure shield build with these. Do we have defensive shield stuff? There's all these advanced things too. I'm less keen on combat techniques. Guardian. Each time you take damage at the expense of 2 positive energy. I'm not sure how we get positive energy, but healing on taking damage always sounds good. Hits the target with your weapon. And with a shield strike. If a shield strike connects, your shield will explode at a burst of light. That sounds sick. Increases with spell power. So this would be the mage side. I like passives a lot. You're infused with sunlight that your body glows, even in dark places. Light resistance. That's probably worth a point or two. So you can max. I forget how many trees you can max. Oh, yeah, and they get the auras here, too, huh? That's good shit. Weapon of light. What's your power? I don't know what power is. Oh, see, here's the problem. There's so many skills to worry about. I do like having a point here. So much to read. Well, that's nice. You can see stealth. Light damage is increased. Can't go wrong there. We'll probably go in this tree, I think. I'm gonna point at 10. I think you can have like 2 bonus trees. And probably go in those 2. We'll see. Ooh, Mark of Light's good. Mark something, and every time you hit it, you heal. Only 3 turns, though. Can you increase how many turns it lasts? No. 15 cooldown. That's pretty long. Alright, so we're going to skip on that. I think we'll look into these 2. Saw the D&D movie on the weekend. It was fucking awesome. Really? What was so good about it, huh? You like D&D, huh? Why don't you name 4 characters for me? Okay. So we'll probably do Weapon of Light. Everything was really sick. What does that mean? Sick. Blind target and radius. That sounds pretty solid. Oh, comedic. Okay. Use yourself with a raging sun, increasing your physical and spell crit chance. Each time you crit, gain Sun's Vengeance. Your Sun Ray will take no time and will deal more damage. Okay, that's kind of cool. Couldn't really fault any of it. Okay. Guns are reduced. You cannot take more than... Ooh, what's the cooldown on that? 15. So 6 turns of invulnerability. Suncloak's probably good. This is probably also reasonable. It's just make it tough for you to get killed. Alrighty. I don't know the ogre stuff here either. Healing your body. I mean, hard not to take heal. Okay, well, Ogre's Wrath is actually fucking awesome, so we definitely want that. We just have to decide where we're going first with our points. This is kind of like our melee. I think we're going to avoid shields. Ooh, riposed. Yeah, we're not going to have much dexterity, so we're not going to get a lot of riposte. So I don't think those are worth our points either. Ranged weapon attack. If you're outside of range, you have a chance. Second strike. Tome? One abs loves it, the other hates it. I'm kind of staying away from these, honestly. Maybe we just go straight magic for now. Also blind. That sounds nice. So make us like a sun mage. Okay. Alright, fuck it. Fuck it. Blinding the target sounds good. It's like half the time there's going to be an AoE blind. A radius of 2. Damage won't scale that well. That's what I'm really scared about with this one, though. Sometimes these have like little bonuses. Effect will increase with your spell power. Okay, so more spell power. We get more here. The blind is nice. And what are you? Here's 5 targets. All foes standing in it take damage per turn. I'm worried about the late game scalability, which doesn't really matter too much. Path is worth maxing out. Path of the Sun, yeah. Not so much this guy you hacked. I like the blind here, but I don't know how much damage it's actually going to do. We'll put a put here. I feel like we're going to want this for a melee ability, but it's a 10-turn cooldown. These guys I'm more interested in down here. I mean, this is okay. Well, we definitely want this because this gives us on auto attack damage. Ah, do we want it? Fuck me, man. I'm going crazy here. I'm being indecisive because I don't know how good these are. I guess we could just play with them and find out. All right, so I'll take a point in this. It's a sustain, right? Yeah. So it's probably worth at least that one, and some of these look nice too. So okay, all right. Prodigies. We don't have any of these yet. These are for later. Inscription. Use skill. Okay, all right. But now finish. Yes. Alright, and we're in the ogre area, which is the cave. Now, how the fuck do I play this game again? Yikes, yikes, yikes. Every race gets different runes. So we do have healing light. Ah, don't move. Okay, we have this guy, which max life buff, solid stuff. Can also do a resistance or fortress one, but we're not going to bother with that now. So we have a blink rune, a shielding rune, a shattering rune. That's a little spooky. We do have block, which I don't care too much for. This is just a buff. Oh, it's a sustain rather, so maybe we'll put that here. All right, and we're off. So for anyone unfamiliar with this game, every time you take an action, the world also acts. So you're completely turn-based, and then once you move, everything else takes its turn. And that's it. That's all there is to it. At least until you die terribly. Usually things go pretty smoothly up until a point, and then you randomly get annihilated. We don't have any healing items. We only have our self-heal. That might be okay. That the Morrowind cast sound effect, that bubbly one? I actually don't know offhand. But we do have shield and self-heal, so that's actually probably fine. Yeah, something like that, Jester, and sometimes there's a lot of those reactions. What's neat about this game is there's lots of, like, meta progress between runs. Alright, how do we... There's a way to auto-path. There it is, it's Z. So a lot of the game, you just end up letting it auto-path you until you get close to an enemy. What are we gonna... So we'll keep a shield for sure. I guess Blink's not the worst thing either. I don't know about this Shatter Affection, but we'll probably swap that for a heal. I always like having heals. Your runes are your potions, and they're built on cooldown, so it works a little bit more like Path of Exile. If anything, 2B, that might be like the new Alien game. Game looks pretty sweet. For some reason, I can't picture it, Donkey. We played Morrowind so many times. The theme song's locked into my head. That's right, we don't have to click on the enemy, we can just walk into it. Look at you coming right over to us. A bit faster. Wouldn't surprise me. A lot of that stuff was probably like open sound libraries. Now these guys probably jack that too. Oh, look at you down here. See if we can. Okay, hotkey not defined. Of course it's not. That's awesome. The Ray of Light does a lot of damage. Got our shield. We got our heal. No fear. No fear. Yeah, I guess we probably will ultimately just go with shielding runes. I think later on we get an attack that heals us. Plus our own self-casted heals. We're kind of like a paladin. Alright, so that means we are ready to go to the next level. Do we get any items worth worrying about here? Alright, what do we use? We use maces. Are you a one or two-hander? You look like two hands, probably. Yeah, it says two hands right there. We'll belt with a couple of resists. Alright, you can really put whatever you want on. Most of the stuff's not going to matter too much. There's a one-hander. Could probably even use daggers, too. Yes, very good, Peepo. Oh, yeah, then between each level, anything that I want, we can just sell, because we have this nifty bag. Very early on, you unlock it for all characters. Thank fuck. Level up, get. How the fuck do we level up again? Is it P? We get 3 stat points. It seems like we're going to be very heavy into magic. I don't like the idea of leveling up Sunray. Heals okay for now. This guy increases all your saves. I really like the Fortress ability. Because combat accuracy would not be a terrible thing. What do we need for armors? Because, of course, we'll be in heavy armors. Ultimately, we'll need 44 strength. So we'll slowly funnel points there. Get enough to the path. Yeah, we can't get path just yet. Front of you. So this is almost like a breath, huh? Take damage per turn while standing in it. Your movement takes no time. Oh, that's cool. So you can move freely around. And cannot trigger traps. I mean, this seems great. It's a passive that just gives you spell crit and physical crit. And each time you crit, you gain Sun's Vengeance. So we'll probably go there. 6-turn protection. I mean, that's probably fine, too. I don't know if I want more than 1 point. Well, I guess your casting speed's up, so you could potentially cast more spells. I'm feeling like we are going to need some dexterity, though. First few levels, we won't have too much going on. It's tempting to go into shielding. Always like the idea of block characters that trigger counterattacks, reflect damage. Plus, in a game like this, you can never have too much defense. Fuck you, pal. I got a laser for your ass. Giant crystal rat, and he is gone. These guys don't do squat. They're going to the vendor. This hat's probably better. You unlock Avatar of Distant Stun. Every race can one-hand a two-hand weapon. The fuck is that? Is it a skill? Is it an item? This game is so much nutty stuff. Prodigy exclusive to Sun Paladin. What does that mean? Is Prodigy a tree? Is it a class? It's unfortunate. I don't think there's a movement whirlwind in this game like D2. We're pretty much back in this game blind. I haven't played this in what, a year and a half now? What's this game called? Tales of Magi. Abbreviated as TOME. We messed around with a whole bunch of games tonight. But this one here's a roguelike. Special passives, you get a 25. Oh, okay, I see what you mean. Yeah, I forgot about those. I think you're right. They're called like Prodigy points. Regeneration. This is the heal over time, so we should probably equip that. I like these. Is it better than what we have? Yeah, what we have is Garbaggio. The fuck do runes work again? You just use them. Alright, so Shattering Afflictions is gone, and now we have a little heal over time that we can apply. See the light and be gone! It's a mace, it's a quiver. The heck with it. Be gone, vile rat! It's kind of cool to be able to call the light of sundown upon things. Or passives, and basically let's use sword and shield with a two-handed weapon. That'd be cool. Could I use a magic staff with that? Well, that's a boss. That's the Spellblaze Crystal. So you can see his spells in the air. We're just gonna step up. They've got some speed. Blink in. And go right at him like a spider monkey. Oh god, we're dying! We're dying! I was a fool, and the game is over. We have already perished. Good night, sweet princes. Now, fortunately, we get a few retries because we're not playing on roguelike mode. How dare. Ha! It's kind of what I expected. Now, this is a problem. Yeah, spellcasters are kind of a pain in the ass at the start. I think the real play was really not to go up and face tank the spells, to sit back and cast shit at them while dodging. I mean, a while back I probably would be more open. I'm pretty sure I beat the game on rogue mode. But I don't know what I'm doing anymore. I don't know what to anticipate. Exactly, Zeta, yeah. They give you baby mode in this one if you want it. I forget what you get for doing the others. There might be more loot or more unlocks or something. I can't remember. Oh shit, are we I ain't getting close to him again. Oh, he's gonna kill me anyway. He doesn't give a fuck about my problems. So you can either have baby mode where you don't have any permadeath. You can have full permadeath, or you can have what we're doing on, which is kind of like a middle ground. I think you get like 3 deaths, and then every 10 levels, or maybe at level 10 and 25, you gain 1 more. Alright, so quest complete. Bill's tree trunk. I fear we probably got to this guy a little faster than I should have. Yeah, well, exactly. And even with those modes, like, you still have to beat the bosses, and many of them, if you're not prepared for, you're just screwed. There is no true baby mode in this one. So if we want that, we need more magic. So you like this one, huh, you hacked? I like the sound of this, too. That sounds solid. Always like metabolize. Combat HP regeneration is good stuff. And we can save our points for a little bit. Like health a lot. Ooh, do we need dexterity? That's for light armor. Heavy armor, we're going to need more strength for. Oh, and these take strength too, so that's no issue. All right. 16, that looks good. Another Path of Sun. Oh, this increases the range even better. Yeah, that's great. So 9 tiles in front of you, Pat. That sounds awesome. I like that. Bathe in light. Okay, what the hell are you? A magical zone of sunlight appears around you, healing and shielding all within a radius of 2. Per turn, and increasing of healing effects. Well, that seems fantastic. This is your mental saves and life. Okay, these are those 3. What the hell is this? Your chance now bathe you. Cloak of Light, which increases your stamina and mana regeneration. I think a point of that would be all right, too. I don't know what we're doing for mana regen. So we'll take that. All right, let's go. So we've got this new frontal cone. We've got another Buffy boy here. And that'll have to do. There's a quick way out of here, right? Rod of Recall. Oh, wait, there's an enemy. There's a bunch of enemies. So how's this work? Oh, it goes in a path in front of you? No shit. That's interesting. Begone, devil! My sun rays shall bathe upon you. Yeah, Bill's tree chunks are 2-handers, so we're not going to use that. That's all trash. Was that it? Is there no more in here? I gotta look. I always check. I always like to pick the meat from the bone in this game. Because if you don't, you get under-leveled, and that can be a problem. See, there was more here. Look at that. That's experience points that would have been missed. And a mace. Research journal Git. I won't lie. It is entertaining watching these god rays come down and melt my adversaries. I probably should have went all in on this for a starter skill. Not even worried about the melee stuff. How's this going to look, too? Okay, so this puts a path of stuff around me that makes my healing better and all kinds of other goodies. Toki mispronouncing, that never happens. The accuracy, chance to get global speed. I think that thing's going on the trash can. Put it in the trash. All right. All right, we're back out on the overworld. There's no random encounters here, but many little towns to go to and things to find. Forget where most of the quests are at this point, too. I guess we can go have a peek at their shops and see what they have. Library, swordsmith. We don't care about swords. What's that? Cloaks? Willpower and magic cloak. Could I even get close to affording that? Probably not. The arena isn't here. Wait, you want me to rush the arena? Dex. I don't even have shit right now, you hacked. I ain't got squat. I'd be snuffed out by the might of the arena. Want to hear the music? Yeah, I know the real reason why you're excited. I think I normally go around 10. What level are these things? We should probably check beforehand. Level 6, and I'm level 5. Oh, that's a rare spawn, too. We should be very careful here. He's dead. He's gone. Sting an enemy for nature damage over 7 turns. I never like these. Resistance robes. I do like resistances. Damage mod. Darkness and lightning. Well, it's probably better than what I'm using anyway. Down with the grays. Let's switch these up real fast. Path of the Sun is great for closing distance. Yeah, it's like a blink almost, but it does damage over time, right? If I wanted to, I could cast this up here. And I get a free move. I whack him with my sword, and then I cast the Todd Ray on him. Interesting. This is what I love about this game. You know, that's why I had to stop playing it, too. Because there's too much that you can do. Oh, you walked out of it, you fool. But yeah, this bastard could eat up so much of my time if I let it. There's so much to learn. There's... If you're not into these kind of things, it's tough to really do it justice. But, like, there's just almost endless builds. There's tons of unlockables. I don't even give a shit about the other campaigns. I kind of like this campaign because there's so much that you learn along the way. And then that knowledge feels like a gift for your future playthroughs. Like which areas to go to, which areas to find quests. Have you been playing it all recently, you hacked? Alright, this guy's a problem. Blind him. Alright, well, don't get too used to this, alright? I'm not going to be playing off stream. I got plenty of work to do. Plenty of it. Keep promising you a new build to play with. Good news on that, though. I got persistent saving on all the events and interactables set up these last 2 days, so... At this point, it's send it out when I feel like there's enough content. He run. I don't think... Did he die? Maybe he died. Alright, so we can move up to this guy. We can shield. We can hot. He's just standing in this shit. Get him with the Todd rays and he's done. Skeleton with jetpacks, missile pod, flamethrowers. Ah, that sounds hilarious. Yeah. What other game can you do that shit in? That's amazing. What was that in the corner? Where at? Let's see. A few more rooms. I just gotta... Oh, okay. Let's kill ourselves here. I kind of plow through a lot of these. 2 buildings back. It's tough to get an exact gauge on distance because unfortunately... Oh! Unfortunately, I'm kind of zipping around. I guess I can kite things around. Oh, I can't get through them, though, can I? Oh, if there was an armor, when you use the auto move in this game, it actually will pick things up for you. So by hitting this Z key here, when everything happens in one turn, it paths around the map for you really quickly, and when you get close to something, it'll pause. But yeah, anything that drops, I can pick up. So like this puppy right here. Lightning strike on hit, dealing decent damage. We might as well. Was the boots? Yeah, possibly. We're not wearing any boots. Gloves of magic, so we get 2 magic for having those on. And again, we are a magical character, so that's great. I'd like to get some armor with light on it. Damage mod light, if that's a thing. This is like a surefire way to get myself fucking destroyed. One of these stupid ass fucking doors. Yeah, the auto walk's fantastic because the more you do these dungeons, the more repetitive they get, and that just completely alleviates the repetition. You know, when you're doing hard content, obviously you don't do that. But for all the quick stuff, it's really nice. It's like one of the greatest features that I've seen in these games. It makes the game almost into an auto battler, but not quite. You still have to battle. All right, we got trouble up here. We're gonna just put this down, make them come fight me in my light magic. I'd love to find a game this in-depth that has modern graphics and a little bit more animation to it, maybe. But I'm not aware of any. Fortunately, people, I can say I do know where they are, because I don't have any. Does this hurt them? It does hurt him, right? Just making sure. Oh, there's a dungeon here, too, inside the bonus bit. This is a great way to get myself killed once more. 100% I'm toast here. What old talk's in the bin? Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, Jesus Christ. I don't even have Fortify on. Came across a game called Low Magic Age a while back. Looks similar to this. Think it's in the dev, though, but playable. Oh, cool. You have to look into it. Love the ideas. Problem is, like, this game's just been around for so long. It's got so much content, which is why it's so much fun, in my opinion. Like, if something new came out, this game just has a decade of content in it. And it's about to get a major patch, too, from what I understand. It's really exciting for me, because I haven't been around for a patch for this game yet. We've been in the proverbial content drought. I know there's something big and spooky up here just waiting to kill me. Yep, there it is. Alright, yeah, they're casting spells, and they're stuck in my aura, which is great. Alright, good. There's tons of loot in here. Saw a new game released later this week. It's made by the people who made Power Wash Sim. Oh, cool. Is it another sim game? What is it? I did try out Power Wash Synab since what I was working on sounded similar, and I was like, oh, no, these are very different games. Gave me some nice relief of mind. Oh, yeah, there you go. I thought so. I thought that's where you're going with this. Power Wash Sim. You washing, Atsu? The Wheel of Fate. What's that do? Can only be done 3 levels after the last reroll. What the hell? Love this game, but always end up dying to something that's randomly way over level for the area I'm in. Yeah, and the way you get around that is you just know that when you open these doors, from what I can tell with these doors, the more that you open, the harder the areas are. But even then, I don't think that's entirely true. Like, there's certain ones that are just fuck you doors. There's one, I remember, the Dragon Cave, the Dragon Mountain. That's pretty much suicide because it's got all the dudes that throw boulders and lightning bolts. Those are two-handers. 2 magic ring. What do we like? Ooh, resist mind. Constitution next. I'm always into that. Move that to the normal inventory for now. Oh, absolutely third. Yeah. I don't mind it, by the way. But what I found streaming it on Twitch is, unless you've played this game, this is like impossible to watch. not you know, there are people that's not the case for, but yeah, that's 200 physical damage. I think this game for most people would be way more enjoyable if you played it to watch, because then you could kind of understand what's going on. But because it's so much numbers and reading, the average person, I think, is going to have a hard time with that. Again, not totally true. There's always exceptions. I guess we got 2 rings out of this, which is... Well, I got 3 rings. I don't care about the cunning ring, so we'll sell that one. Numbers. Yeah, Abs, I mean, you'd love this game. I don't know why you haven't tried it. Just here for the occasional random banter. Yeah, that's fine too, man. And this is a good game for banter. Because I can just... Any turn is a pause, you know? We're gonna lose some resist, but let's get in some mail. Hey, there's the 4:20 a.m. Smoke them if you got them, guys. It is. It's a daunting game to get into, but I think it's good to start if you just like build a boring-ass shield character. You know, that way you don't have to worry about much. You're like, yes, I have shield. It's hard for me to read some of the text. Totally. And, you know, a lot of people probably just blast through so many things so fast, you don't even get a chance to do. I'm not afraid of this fucking guy. I ain't afraid of him. Taste the sun. The sun! I'd love to find an RPG, like I said, like this. It was maybe a little newer, but with just tons of stuff to go through content-wise. Oh, that's right. These are bosses, aren't they? Yikes. Because I adore this kind of stuff. This is so much fun for me. It's like the perfect combination of character building and dungeoneering for me. And look at this shit. That's is that a one-hander too? One-handed mace. Ooh, you die at negative 40 life, so that's like 40 bonus life. You get crit chance. Yeah, we'll pop her on. I like that. But then there's this one-handed axe too. Reduces action speeds on what you hit. Tempting. I think we sell. Sell. Maybe we can't sell. Let's see what the fuck this is. Do we just... We put it on and then what? We roll it? Ooh, look at you. The Wheel of Fate. Physical save. Oh, I like that. We'll keep that. On melee hit, 10% chance to slow all things coming at you. You get saves. Reduce all... To reduce all saves. Wait, to reduce all... Uh-oh. So you get some reduction. But... I think you get 22 life. I think you get disarm, pinning, and knockback resist. I hope. I hope so. New POE looks really fun. Well, that's good because you were... Well, actually, I don't know if we're robbed of Dark and Darker yet. Did you see in the Discord, did they cancel the beta as? Or abs? I thought you were abs the first time. I misread. No wonder I can't read. You guys are tricking me all the time. Like, at first, it sounded to me like it was just... But they're in legal dispute, but there's no reason they can't still do the beta and keep still developing. And I didn't see anything that said it was canceled, but I also don't check the Discord. Yeah, well, the GoFundMe had to go down, right? Because if it's about money, they can't make any more money. Well, I guess we'll see. I'm not completely sold that we won't get to try it at least. Maybe that's just me being optimistic, though. The strength. We need way more strength. We need 3 more strength, the next tier of armor. Probably better to level this stuff anyway. Slight damage to anyone who hits you. Yeah, I like reflection stuff. I'm into that. Path of the Sun. Could go for the damage. Pretty sure they can't do a beta. Why would that be, though? They don't have to sell the game for it. They could make it free to play. I don't know why they would. I guess because they've got a lot of people who already bought. The thing, we can talk about it later, but it's more than likely we won't see it for a long while, given the Korean law and Steam needing to take it down. Alrighty. They can't. They're not allowed to distribute anything. Oh, really? Well, okay. All right, fair. I'm being greedy right now. My thought is, well, what about for us who already own it? Actually, did you have to buy it to play the beta? I'm trying to remember if I even paid for it. But I guess if it's someone else's property, you still can't give it away for free. So, it's always free? Yeah, okay. Bummer. Let's get this off of here so I don't actually roll it again. Well, hey, the good news is, especially with it going down, there's probably at least 20 other companies working on clones, given the success. So give it a couple months and we'll see very similar looking and sounding games. Before was both disappointing and all I wasn't. Before was both disappointing and all probably I wanted to fucking do with my life at the moment. I'm in withdrawals again. It's that addiction lifestyle, Abs. I think at this point, the only reason I even think about D4 is like, I'm like, oh, well, don't really like doing Mythic Plus all day. And so when people are around and they want to play something, it'll be nice to have another multiplayer game. Yeah, there you go. Just convert everyone to EDF. No problem. Well, Earth Defense Force. That's a level 24 vampire. So here's that case of getting one shot by shit. You might be okay, though, because I can outdistance them with this cheesy-ass spell. Yeah, that's fucked. I like that spell. Plus, I'm casting bolts of sunlight at him, and he's a vampire, so fuck him. You're gonna fry, Mr. Vampire. I knew it was crap when I played the closed endgame beta. I'm guessing for D4, Renesco. I didn't even get a look at it, really, because I was way too busy with other stuff when it came out. D4 didn't look great at all to me. Is level 24 crazy? Yeah. Fortunately, this is not a game like an MMO where when you're under leveled, you get like tons of glancing blows and stuff. It just means they're going to have health for that level. You're going to be scaled up. Also, he was just a normal mob. He was a vampire, but yeah, these guys are 24 as well. Oh, heal. Maybe I can jump away a little bit here. I think we're getting away. No, we're not getting away. Ha! So this is why we're not playing on roguelike, by the way. We wouldn't have lasted till 5 a.m. That was a mistake for me probably to open up, but I can't help myself. It's fun. Fusion, movement. Strike. We're not even wearing our cloaks. So we'll slap that on. Armor, stamina. The idea of level is a tricky thing to do in ADOM. If I remember correctly, things like highly experienced, and you wouldn't see this unless you examine them. Oh, if you can't see their level, yeah, man, that's rough. Like a nice compromise is like the, like EverQuest conning. All right, let's go back and get our butts kicked again. Probably put our buffs on here. I gotta remember to do this too. I mean, it wouldn't really matter versus him. Now it'll matter. Alright, so this is the same mean-looking elf. Oh no, he's just gonna kick my ass again. Whoop, whoop. Run away, Toki, run away! Blink away! He's pursuing me relentlessly. Did he hit me there? Fuck. Yeah, I think he is. He should be blind, I think, for like one more turn, but we're gonna die anyway. There was the blind. Oh, he hit me anyway. Anyone play Last Epoch? I've seen a few people playing it. Are you shitting me? Nice. 1 HP in a dream, folks. We iced him. Sometimes you just gotta man up and take the swing. Oh no, is that another one? An Elven Blood Mage. Which probably means hot and fresh death. Oh yeah, he just sent me right to the Shadow Realm. Alright, so this place was a tremendous mistake to go to at level 6. That's fine. I don't need to be in there right now. Woo! Don't go fight those guys, you fool. In level 7, we ain't fucking with that. I don't even remember what the world map looks like in this. This is a problem. Here's another starter area. No, actually, the overworld map is not randomized in this one, which is actually a good thing in my opinion, because you get to figure out which routes you like to level in. There's quests that you can flub around with. Better than we have. You can decide what zones you like and what zones are better saved for later. I think there's like certain escort quests in certain areas too. So that's the mace shop, scepter shop. Ooh. This is definitely not a great example of quality gameplay. We're trying to learn a new class and I haven't played in ages. But I think we'd otherwise have been okay if I'd stopped fucking around with those doors. Well, that's kind of cool. Yeah, Mind Cleave. I don't think we need them, though. Probably should have put this on. 200 damage straight up. So that sound, which is the music. Oh, there was like a dog ambience in the background. All right, so this is another 1 to 10 zone, so everything should be our level here, which means nice and easy. We hit them with the Todd Rays. Look at the Todd Rays work. Subnautica was randomized with the same items and mobs from the same biomes, and biomes had defined depths. Okay, yeah, so that's a different form of learning, which is nice. I like that too. Oh shit, he's got a gun. Look out, he's got a gun! Oh, I don't know if my buff's on. Sorry, we're not fighting crazy high-level stuff, so I'll actually be able to live here. Use our Paladin heal, get a little regen going. Just make a little distance here. Wait for the moves to come back. And now we cook them in the path of radiance. You're gonna fry, kid. Oh god, I'm gonna fry! Nope, we got a shield. Oh, fuck. Damn. That's it. That's it. All right. Well, Waffle has fallen here. My Sun Paladin game is quite terrible. Oh, man. Yeah, I don't know how I wanted to make that close. I think my problem there was I built to be a mage, but I wasn't really playing like a mage. We did unlock Undead, so we do have a Skeleton. Adventurer. I don't know if these were here before. This is a bonus class for winning the game. It is by no means balanced. Training whatever they happen to find. Oh god, what the hell is that? That seems like a good way to get myself fucking canned. For those chaotically inclined, it is most of all random. Wanderers or adventurers who embrace the chaotic nature of the world. They start with combat training talent tree, 3 random class talent trees, and 1 random... Oh, God. So this one is just... It's a hodgepodge. Man, that'd be crazy. It's like a random generator. Possessor can stay the hell away from me. We've tried Temporal Warden. I don't remember liking that one too much. I always wanted to make a skirmisher not suck. I don't think I ever beat the game as a rogue either. Mage, I never really got anywhere on. Alchemist always seems somewhat reasonable. I think they had the golems, right? Golems and throw potion. What's wrong with Possessor? It's complicated. You have to take over monsters. It's kind of like playing a Pokemon thing, so you really need to know what you're doing. Demented to reflect how long you've been streaming tonight. I've played Demented before, too. These guys are kind of interesting. They're like Lovecraftian. You can either play as a class that like has withering worms that summon, or you can make yourself into a melee monster with this giant... I think your arm turns into a tentacle and you get like cleave or some shit. This class is very strange and will be confusing to play for beginners. There's your problem right there, Wings. Stealing foes' corpses for their own use. Yeah, very strange. I think we've tried one of these. I don't think we tried Doomed. Fallen mages once wield powerful magics. The Doomed strike from behind a veil of darkness. Yeah, right. It's like playing Pokemon, kind of. I mean, the idea is interesting. I find that for a game like this, there's certain things that work at a low level, and then once you start getting towards the end, there's certain things that just fall off. Like, that's why I was really hesitant to put points, and I kind of wish I did now for early game, but put points into that Sunray skill, because it only went up to 100 damage. So for end game, like, my other character is freaking punching people for like 3,000-4,000 damage. And it could scale, you could scale with some magic, but it wouldn't go too crazy. But maybe there are just some like transitionary skills you need to use like that. We could try this. I don't know what this is. Have we tried the Doom you hack? Do you know? I feel like we tried the Cursed. I didn't care for that too much. What the fuck was this? Didn't care for Doomed? That means I should play it then. I should play as a Doomed skeleton. Spooky, scary skeleton. The Wyvern was kind of interesting, but I didn't find that the weather magic was too strong. Again, it was more of that stuff that just didn't scale that well. The Summoner I really liked. One of my favorite characters was Summoner. I think Cunning meant you get more summons. Life per level, -3. Summoners seem to drop off rather quick. You think so? That means I should play it and get toasted here, right? Magic and willpower, of course. What about the Yeek? Have I played a Yeek before? They get a lot of willpower. Dude, why not? All right. All right, this one's going to be as. We'll just see what they have. As expected, I am now confused. How do you have so many classes? Because I played the game a shitload and unlocked a bunch. And they put out updates, but most of them are from unlocks. There's a big content patch coming out, too. Constitution, what's that? Look, I'll put some points in Constitution right now. There you go. Call of the Crypt. All right, up to 1 skeletal warrior of level 1. Can you get more? Summons become armored. At level 5, for every 3 skeletal warriors, a skeletal major archer will also be created without costing souls. Well, that sounds fun. I wonder how long it lasts. Mana cost. Alright. You control dead matter around you, luring in ground decaying. When you enter combat, a ghoul automatically rises. Alright, well, why not? Summon a dread that will annoyingly blink around, hexing your foes. No thanks. That sounds really good, actually. Alright, so we'll have the Freezy. We'll do Call the Crypt. And we'll probably die. Oh, that sounds kind of handy for survival. Usually not the one, you don't think so? It was annoying for the enemies, not for me, I'm sure. Turn on your victims, giving full control of its actions for 6 turns. When the effect ends, you pull out of your mind and the victim's body collapses dead. Oh, okay. Yikes. I don't know how I feel about that. A lot of these kind of suck, too. What was this? When you are below 1 life, you gain all resist. Okay, so if I got a lot of, like, death blow, that'd be good. You can only die with... Oh, yeah. So this is, like, extra health here. I actually don't even need Constitution. Oh, fucking hell. What a suicidal move this is gonna be. Alright. Screw it. You know what? YOLO. You only live once. Yeeks follow the way, which is both a global psionic... Yeah. Alright, with the Yeeks. Are they trying to harm me? Because I will summon skeletons. And I will take over their bodies if they mess with me. If they try to fuck with me, I will. Probably could have done some stuff there. I've never been in the Yeek village before, though. Shall we head to the Yeeking pools? Somebody is already invading the lair. Yikes, okay. Oh, is this an underwater area? Oh, for fuck's sake. Nah, enough of this shit. Well, I hope that at least Yeeks can breathe underwater well. Here we go. Now we summon in. How the fuck does this work? You control dead matter around you, laying into the ground. Next free ghoul in 20 turns. Okay, it takes turns. Oh god, the darkness is all around me. Not the darkness. You cannot harm me, I don't think. There's a way to wait. I don't rest a while, I guess. There you are. Imagine resting underwater by breathing bubbles. What a maniac. Was that my ghoul? Oh, Jesus Christ, I'm getting mauled to death. Yeah, you guys get in there and go handle that. I don't have the HP for this shit. Holy smokes. There's some scary stuff right here. I only have 2 skellies max. Oh no, we need to kill things to get more skellies. Onward, my minions! Destroy! Destroy! I don't like these underwater babies. It's freaking me the fuck out. Oh, fuck. I think he was down here. Blast him. Put him on ice. So this is our zombie powers. I wonder, how many skellies can we have? I hope this is also not limited by cunning. Come in fewer numbers than ghoul minions, but are generally more durable. I see. So over time, I'll get more ghouls. Wow, you get ghouls every 2 turns. And problem is later on, things are gonna get like chain lightning and shit like that. The boys probably won't be all that powerful. That is scary. They don't even give me a fucking heal. Yeah, y'all get up there. Y'all just get up there and fuck them up, man. That's a level. Alright, can I get another skelly now? Alright, so you get 1 skelly per point, perhaps? Hey, what's up, Wishaw? What are you? Hymal Shield. Absorb a total of damage anytime or time. I like that. Okay. This guy sounds pretty sick, if I'm being completely honest. Actually, hold on. We should read what scales these. Anything? You know, I think Ghoul's just different than Skeleton. So the way the Ghouls work is you get free ones every X amount of turns. But I don't know how many you can use. It's just random, Wishaw. We played a whole bunch of games tonight. We played Carmageddon. We played Rock and Roll Racing. We played Nickelodeon Guts. And this is what was requested, so I hopped to it, you know? I guess having magic wouldn't be the worst thing. What is this? And this takes magic too, so this is our survival for right now. But there will be a big update coming out in the near-ish future. Supposedly there hasn't been an update since I first played. Or so saith Addy. Their plan for Thursday? Great question. I'm definitely feeling something RPG-like. Why does it keep taking me here? Am I supposed to knock through this wall, maybe? What do you mean, what happened to Arena? I'm not promising Arena. Alright, Arena can lick my grundle. Maybe it'll happen. Maybe. That's a big maybe. Maybe we'll just play a Latrian Odyssey, huh? You think about that? Maybe we'll play Dysagia. This might be it for this place. There's way more doors and shit. Man, why you don't go through doors? Nah, it was just kind of, it was an option. I wouldn't mind going back and finishing it just so I can be done with the beast. A patched copy. How fancy you hacked. Tridents. What the fuck am I using? I'm using a stick. It's a goddamn stick. This is not a friendly skeleton. Get in there and get him, fam. That's true. That's true, Zeta. You know, maybe it's still just Maybelline. I think the summoner's making me uncomfortable because we're below 100 HP and I don't know what my limit, or below 0 HP. I don't know what my limit is. I don't know what stats are going to scale me. Seems like I just have 0 HP. Oh, that's right. The Necromancer loses HP per level. So yeah, I in fact do have 0 HP as my max right now. Well, that's good to know, you hacked. Yeah, if I do that one, I'll play your copy. Guys, I was even considering just playing it, you know, for a night type of thing. I don't know if I want to do that or not. You know, maybe we go the way of Carmageddon. We get the real Carmageddon. Maybe we play Simcopter. Maybe we play Ad's Team Racing. You know, the world is our proverbial oyster. Maybe we do a full playthrough of old school RuneScape. All quests, all achievements, you know? Get real crazy. That's right, we also played Holy Diver tonight. I almost forgot because I was beaten so badly. Defeated so soundly in it. I was not the star of the masquerade tonight. No, so this is my HP, so this is a little funky. So the Necromancer loses max HP per level, but we have this talent here. There's a stat in this game, which is, it lets you have negative max life. So I have negative 149 as my death point. So basically I've got 150 HP. That's just negative. So we'll take all the items we can to continue to lower that number. And try not to shit myself. You know, we're once again finding ourselves playing. Try not to shit your pants. I'm kind of just trying to cope with the idea that I don't actually do anything in my Skelly's fight. A game like this, that's very weird to me. And I have this move, which makes them take increased pet damage. So that's kind of cool. Oh, apparently that's our journey. Absolutely maxed out. What's this do? You learn to tiptoe across the Veil of Death. You learn to master the dark forces. Each time you cross the 1 life threshold, you automatically unleash a blast. Ugh. For each creature that takes damage, your talent's cooldown is reduced. Ooh. Yeah, it's like the 1 HP energy shield life. You can think of it that way, sure. Shattered Remains. Anytime your skeleton or bone giant... What the hell is a bone giant? Where do I get a bone giant? Excuse me, where is bone giant? I'm looking for bone giant. Every army of the undead minion needs its spearhead. You combine 3 skeletal minions into a bone giant. That's where we're heading, folks. Okay, this makes them explode when they die? Okay. Well, that sounds excellent. Super excellent. I'm into that. Yeah, I'm into that a lot. I can't put any more stat. I guess I'm at a max for my level. Oh, I see. It seems like we got skill points for completing that quest. Ooh, yeah. So maybe I probably did not want a ghoul. Oh, wow. It's taking me negative, though, for each level. So I do have to really... I guess I could probably get some constitution and health to prevent me from going super negative with my min. I thought it would stop at 0. That's spooky. Oh, yeah. We're dead right here, in fact. See ya. Maybe. Maybe not. We hold. We hold! I have no defenses, though. My defense is my summonable army that refuses to go out ahead of me. We always kind of have to lead the way, which stinks. But they don't give a fuck about this game's problems. They'll run out there. Get 'em, boys. Get 'em. Yeah, she... Oh, it's toxic. They're gonna stand on the oxygen, huh? Look, they're my personal bodyguards. They're just standing around here like, you shall not hurt him. VIPs only. Yeah, I wouldn't fuck with the Possessor until you've tried a few other things. I think I mentioned abs earlier, but same goes for anyone new. Playing like a basic shield character is pretty fun. Because there's lots of like little stat things you can do with that, like reflect. You can mess with block. Mr. President, get down! Jesus Christ, I just want to max this shit out. What are these? Spell Animus? You steal its soul. Okay. Ah, okay, so I get souls. Increases your maximum soul capacity. Consumes a soul to rebuild your body. Okay, so we get soul steal and heal. I like that. That's cool for me. That can now act as a heal for us. I really just want to figure out what increases minion capacity. It's got to just be you can have 5 skeletons at 5 points in it. This is not the game to try and get a pyramid in. Ay caramba. This is actually really cool. So when I go from negative to positive to negative health, it is a big AoE burst too around me. Yeah, right. Well, soon I'm also going to have my Bone Giant. So you get a Bone Giant here. The Lord of Skulls. Consume a soul to empower one of your skeletons, making it into the Lord of Skulls. Gains life and instantly is healed to full. There can only be one active Lord of Skulls. It also gains new talents at high enough. Giant Leap. At level 3, Arch. Oh, because you get archers. That's right. Multitasking. You know it, Alara. Oh, these are my summons up here, aren't they? I didn't even see this. Armored skeleton, armored skeleton. I got skeletal mages. Where are the archers at? I don't even have any gear. I don't need it. Don't even need it. I don't want any of this. In fact, I don't. I love it. I wonder just how many we can get, too. I was being a little silly. I'd like to... Oh, those aren't bubbles. I'd like to just auto-path through here, but I don't think we can do it because of the bubbles. So I think that's it there. All right. Take me away from this place. You know what? You can vendor it all, too. That's fine. Fine by me. What's this mess? God, they're really trying to get us used to all the shitty dungeons, aren't they? Oh, you wanted to play a summoner? Well, guess fucking what? You're not even going to be able to play it because there's all these tunnels. So look, no one can even get up here and do anything. They're just like stuck. What the heck, man? Go get him, boys. Get him. I fear I may have wasted a point on this, this ghoul. Seems like sandworm level will be difficult with summons. Yeah, it will be. I mean, they'll be cool when they lock onto something, but on their own, they're just kind of ass clowns. I think the open world levels were really kick-ass in. I'm not sure exactly how much negative HP I'm going to be able to get either. It's true, but I can summon them back pretty effectively, too. Like, I can summon 12 of them right now because I'm maxed out. Just curious where we go after. I get a shield, too, which is nice. There's a lot of nice things with a Necromancer. It seems like a solid class. Excuse me, you can keep your garbage. Like, classes like this can just let the skills take the wheel. Yeah, I gotta get out of here, too. I'm getting sleepy. I gotta get up early tomorrow. I'm gonna get my passport at least started taken care of. You know, so maybe one day I can venture out of the country. Is it one of the highest rated win rates? Damn. Damn, damn, damn. All right, let's shut her down. Guys, we played a whole smorgasbord of games tonight. It's a Friday, you know, we're just being silly, trying to have a good time. Hopefully y'all enjoyed them all tonight. We will return on Thursday with something fresh and poppin'. I don't know what it is. Not sure what it's going to be, but we'll find out. Until then, thank you guys for joining me. Hopefully we'll catch you next time, and be safe, everybody.